Thank you for joining me today. My name is Scott Overholt, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Consumer Sales here at Savoy. Among other things, I lead our purpose-built Medicare team, Medicare by Savoy. This message is vital to your continued compliance with the ever-changing Medicare sales regulation. The newest one is a big one, so let's get into it. You have probably seen the commercials. Joe Namath, Jimmy, J.J. Walker, and other stars of the past on TV promising free Medicare if you'll only call the number on the screen. It wasn't long until the regulators clamped down due to complaints, and now every broker selling Medicare plans must record every second of every call with a Medicare client. That's right, if you write even one policy, this applies to you. And there's more. You have to store these calls in a way that is both secure and accessible for 10 years. Try that with your iPhone. The regulation is commonly called the final rule. Now, the actual CMS document is 199 pages, so don't bother sorting through all that for the paragraph or two that address call recording. Here is what it requires on that. Calls must be recorded in their entirety, including the enrollment process. The recordings must be retained in a HIPAA-compliant manner for 10 years. This will apply to new and existing clients. So what is considered a sales call? Basically, anything that falls under the chain of enrollment, which is defined as the events from the point when a beneficiary becomes aware of an MAPD plan to the end of the enrollment process. This means when you are calling leads, scheduling appointments, collecting drug and provider lists, and conducting educational meetings and phone enrollments. All of these calls would fall under this guidance. Medicare supplements are not included in the new call recording rules. However, if you are selling a Medicare supplement plan in tandem with a prescription drug plan, the call would need to be recorded due to the Part D discussion. Virtual and Zoom meetings will also need to be recorded. Only in-person, face-to-face marketing and sales appointments are excluded. However, any follow-up calls related to sales and completing the enrollment process would also need to be recorded. Sales calls conducted on cell phones also fall under the recording guidelines, and the requirement takes effect October 1. So stick with me here. We'll talk about the solution in a minute or two, but first, there is more. You must also say and record this disclaimer at the beginning of each call. Here it comes. Quote, "We do not offer every plan available in your area. Any information we provide is limited to those plans we do offer in your area. Please contact Medicare.gov or 1-800-MEDICARE to get information on all your options." That's the end of the disclaimer quote. You will need to include this disclaimer in all of the following places. 1, verbally conveyed within the first minute of a phone call. Pretty specific. 2, electronically conveyed when communicating with a beneficiary through email, online chat, or other electronic means of communication. 3, prominently displayed on your website. And 4, displayed on all marketing materials in print, 12-point font, and television advertisements. For agents who offer all plans in their area, this part of the regulation does not apply, but it is very rare for an agent to actually be able to offer all plans. While CMS is not likely to have the capacity to see if every broker is in compliance, even their secret shoppers can't test all of us, we do believe the recording requirement will come into play if a customer files a grievance against you. We believe the enforcement authorities will demand that you turn over the recording so they can hear what you told the customer. We are not yet sure of the consequences if you don't record. We just know that you won't have evidence to defend yourself. There have always been reasons why Medicare brokers need the right GA partner to help bear the burdens of compliance while providing tools and services to support their sales growth. But this new regulation proves it beyond a doubt. Many brokers tell us they already have a guy they send their Medicare business to. That person may be a trusted partner or just a convenience. But in today's environment, participating in Medicare with just a guy seems more risky and less productive than ever. A GA that is purpose-built for Medicare. Purpose-built are the key words there, because that means dedicated teams of experts plus compliant technology and processes to share free of charge. With the right GA, one that is purpose-built for Medicare, you and your customers can weather these challenges and come out on top as winners. Savoy has partnered with Connecture to provide a robust and compliant call recording solution to our Medicare producers free of charge. Connecture is the industry-leading Medicare shopping and enrollment tool, and Connecture has developed this solution to offer to the Medicare producer market. Savoy has decided to offer it at no charge to its Medicare producers. Within a couple of weeks, we'll begin reaching out to our brokers to give them the tool and the training that comes with it. I don't like using the words "you must" or "you should" very often. It's not my place to lecture successful business people. But in this case, you should start now by asking your GA, FMO, or Medicare guy to help you comply with the final rule on call recording and provide tools and training before AEP begins. Today's suggestion is that you evaluate your current partner and ask yourself if they are providing you the hands-on support and compliance tools you need. If the answer is no, or maybe, or I'll get back to you, do yourself a favor and look at one or more of the others. Find the purpose-built partner that will complete your Medicare efforts. Medicare comes with great opportunity. It also comes with risk. You can get bigger opportunity and smaller risk just by shopping around a little. There is still time to get yourself well positioned for this year's enrollment period. Prioritize the call recording part. Get the right partner with the right solution so you will sleep well at night and sell effectively and compliantly by day. If you would like to speak with me about this and our free solution to call recording, please contact me directly at 215-431-4067. You can also find my contact information in the description included below. Remember, Joe Namath never put $1 in your pocket, but those advertisements sure made life more complicated this year. Fortunately, organizations like Savoy can provide your defense. Compliant solutions ready to use now. Reach out. The requirement takes effect October 1.